Hey everybody, Spencer Knowles with Horizon Beverage Company here with another installment of Vineyard VIPs, and we're here with our good friend Andrew Browne, founder of Browne Family Vineyards. Andrew, how are you?
Doing great. Thanks for having me.
Great.
Hi everybody.
So we take this time to get a chance when we have friends from all over the world who come to our marketplace to talk about the wines, learn more about who's behind the label. And so if we could start with first your family, because obviously this is Browne Family Vineyards. If you could just tell us a little bit about yourself and also your family and kind of how you got here.
Yeah, so I'm Andrew Browne. The founding of our family, our first vintage was 2005 with our Cabernet Sauvignon. My grandfather is the reason that we started Browne Family Vineyards. William Browne. Unfortunately, my grandfather passed away in 2002, and at that point, I was able to get my family to agree that we could put our name on a wine label, because when he was alive, it never would have happened. But with his passing, we put a plan together, Browne Family Vineyards. I've been doing this for a long time, and it was time. And so in dedication to him, that's why we've got Browne Family now.
Okay. And how about a little bit about your grandfather?
Yeah, my grandfather was bigger than life, and it never ended for me. Ever since I was a little guy, he would always pour me a little bit of wine, add water, and tell me stories. In a real quick way, he was an Ohio farm boy that did great, went to Harvard Law, but before he went to Harvard Law, he went to the University of Bordeaux in the 1930s, where he got his passion for wine. And he ends up going to Harvard Law. He joins a New York law firm, ends up in the OSS because the law firm was run by a guy named Wild Bill Donovan, who started the OSS.
That's right, yes he did.
Today's CIA. My grandfather, he wouldn't want to say it, but he was a spy master. He actually won 3 medals in World War II. He won the Bronze Star, and with France, he won the 2 highest medals that you can win as a citizen not of France.
Sure. Yep.
So he did some pretty cool stuff during the war, and then he told me all his stories. But the greatest story that I always remember growing up, he didn't know where he was going to sleep at night, but he knew that he was going to get bread, cheese, and a good wine. And that really stuck with me, and that was kind of the springboard that got me into the wine business.
That's awesome. That's just a really great story, and we all have connections, family, grandfathers, and everyone who's been through it. So specifically about the wines.
Yes.
We have here a few different wines. Obviously, we have red in our glass. Could you just touch on kind of the wine program in general, kind of what you focus on? Yeah,
the focus of the wine program, my grandfather goes to the University of Bordeaux. We focus on Bordeaux varietals for the most part, other than a little bit of Burgundy. We do a Chardonnay because my dad loves Chardonnay. Each of the wines is dedicated to a family member. This one's dedicated to my dad. But on all the rest of the wines, if you came to our tasting room, the first thing that you would see would be the 5 Bordeaux varietals out there. Petit Verdot, Cab Franc, Malbec, Merlot, Cabernet, and you'd get to taste all those. And then we also blend them together in some special blends.
And we've been lucky enough to have the Malbec, have the Petit Verdot, the Cab Franc. Now those bottlings, I know they're limited. We have them here in Massachusetts. Are they all 100% varietal?
Those are 100%. The Cabernet's got a little bit of other things that we like to throw in, but we really try to, on those core varietals, we try to really showcase this is what 100% of a Petit Verdot would taste like. This is 100% of what a Merlot would taste like. It's a lot of fun.
Awesome. Well, we were lucky to taste through all those wines earlier, and we're very excited to have you here. And we're excited about our new partnership with Browne Family Vineyards, Andrew and his team, and look forward to many wonderful years to come.
Cheers.
Cheers.